Alright, so for the last part I forgot to actually do, until I remembered a few seconds later, is the quick review of buyee.com, or buyee.jp. Like I said before, you just order stuff from this site and they take care of it for you. You basically just give them your credit card information and then they'll be able to buy stuff for you on the auction site. You don't need a Japanese account, you don't need a Japanese credit card or anything like that. Their fees are a little bit high, I think. But the advantage is they're capped. If you buy something that's $5, the same thing as you buy something that's like $50 for the fees. At least from what I've seen. From what I saw, the fees ended up being around like I think $10 to $12, something like that. Which sounds really high, especially if you're buying small stuff. Like for example, this game was under like $10, but the fees it was like it was like under $5, but the fees it came out like 12 or 15, which is really discouraging. I still save money on it, but that's kind of annoying. But the advantage is if you're buying bigger stuff, or you're buying, especially if you're buying bigger stuff, it's like $20 or $30. The extra $10 won't be a lot. But I would mainly suggest using this type of proxy service only if you can't buy it on eBay. If you can buy it on eBay and they have good shipping and good reviews, you might want to just do that. Obviously, using an actual proxy service will be way safer. They keep track of your stuff, and the nice thing is they actually take a look at it first to make sure you're actually getting what you're supposed to be getting and stuff. So you don't usually have to worry about returns or anything like that. That's really nice. So basically, it all comes down to how much you want to pay. The other thing that kind of threw me for a loop, again, the fees they show before you actually pay. So you're like, okay, this is how much the item costs, and this is how much the fees cost. The one thing they don't show you is how much the shipping costs. And I don't just mean shipping from Japan to America. I mean shipping from the seller to buyee. That fee is not shown. So, for example, I bought this thing, came out to around $20 or whatever. So I'm like, oh wow, what a steal! And then I spend like another $20 to get to America. Well, no, there's about the $20, okay. Then there's the $12 of fees, okay. And then on top of that, you still have to pay the shipping, which was about 800 yen, or like what is that, like $7, which was an extra $7, but they didn't say anywhere. I looked on the actual listing page, and they didn't show the shipping. So that's the kind of unfortunate thing, is it's going to be an extra fee. So if you combine a bunch of shipping and buy a bunch of stuff together, the shipping just to buyee for all this stuff was about $20. So that kind of threw me for a loop a little bit. You see that at the end once it's already shipped to you, but it's like they don't give you any warning. But I guess if they don't know how much they're paying for shipping, they can't really tell you. But I wish there was some kind of notification about that. I should have just not guessed that they get free shipping on all this stuff to their warehouse. But again, it's just something to keep in mind. So as for the fees, I said before it's $12. That does seem pretty high. But if you're buying high quality, higher end stuff, I mean, they're a business, they have to make money. The $25 or so you spend shipping from their warehouse to America, that all goes to the shipping place. So them as a business, where they have a warehouse and stuff, they need to make money too. So $12 I think is a little bit high, but I think you get a good value for what you're spending. Just don't go ahead and buy like individual battleships. I wouldn't buy that. As you saw, I bought a lot of like 40 battleships, and because of that, the price of these were significantly higher. If you're trying to buy small stuff like $1 or $2, maybe like $5, if it's under $5, definitely just buy on eBay or Amazon, even if it's a little bit more expensive with more shipping. The fees alone make that not super valid. But for bigger stuff, or stuff that's really hard to find, I say the extra $12 is worth it. Now, if you want to skip the fees altogether, which is you're saying like, well, what am I paying for? If you want to skip the fees altogether, they do have a separate service. I can't remember what it's called. I have a link. That separate service will actually allow you to have things shipped to their warehouse with no extra fees. I'm sure you probably pay the store stuff there, but what you're paying, the $12 you're paying whenever you order something, goes towards, you know, them using their account to actually buy something on Amazon.jp, not Amazon, Amazon.jp, Yahoo auctions or whatever. They buy it using their own credit card, Japanese credit card, and they have it shipped to their own warehouse. So they're doing all that work. If you want to bypass all that, they do have an extra option on a separate site where you can basically just get an address and have everything shipped there, and then they ship it to you. You'll save on the fees, but the difference is, if you don't have a Japanese credit card, or you don't have the ability to basically set up an account or understand everything that's happening, you may run into problems because they may not accept credit cards. You may get like crazy international fees or whatever. But so basically what you're paying for when going with buyee or Samurai Buyer or whatever is you're paying for someone to do the work for you. But it's nice that they have both. I believe Samurai Buyer also does the same thing. But again, I have not tried their service, so I do not know. But anyway, This is an option, basically. If you want to get Japanese stuff from Japan for a little bit cheaper, you can try something like a proxy shipping service, is what I think they're called, or buyee, buyee or Samurai Buyer, which both of them you can just order through their website and they take care of all the work for you. So yeah, overall, not great for buying small, cheap stuff, but if you want to save a few bucks, like I said, all this stuff, each individual item I ordered, not each individual battleship, but each box I ordered had about I think it's somewhere between like $8 and $12 fee on it. But I still ended up saving money over the crazy inflated prices on eBay. So you really, really, really have to look up what you're buying and see how much the price costs on eBay and compare it with Samurai Buyer. Just imagine there's probably going to be Samurai Buyer or buyee. Imagine it's probably going to be like an $8 to $10, or yeah, between like $5 to $8 shipping fee. Add all that together, take a look at their fees, and then you'll have a general idea how much you want to spend. Again, the reason why I picked buyee over Samurai Buyer is because they have way more shipping options. They have Sal, which goes as low as I think $14, but if you're buying a bunch of stuff, it will be higher. So that's just a few things to take a look at. Customer support for buyee is great. I ordered from them and I asked a bunch of questions about like shipping and all that stuff. They were able to help me with all of that. So I definitely like their customer service. That's very nice. So yeah, if you want to check them out, I'll have a link in the description, obviously. And yeah, so I guess thanks for watching. Tune in next time for my Advanced PET2 video. And I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.